Thank you.
This is the museum part of the school, so upstairs is actual classrooms. And you just read on the chalkboards and things. Kind of look around and then maybe come up, we'll explain a little bit more.
I never knew that they used the radio to teach some of the things. I knew the radio was really popular for like family, you know, it's great like before TV. I didn't realize they used it in schools as well.
Grab the chain. We wouldn't even have used the
handles?
the handles. We would have just grabbed onto it.
No.
Yep.
Still in Neillsville, checking out the Reed School. The sign indicated that this was a replica outhouse that was built and not the original. Getting your water daily from the farmers? There is still no water on the property. That's just about the Historic Society. Head up or down first?
Downstairs, why not?
Feels wonderful down here.
Hello.
Welcome to Reed School.
Thank you.
This is the museum part of the school, so upstairs is actual classrooms. So down here is used for storage and indoor recess. And you just read on the chalkboards and things. And there's a newspaper over there from Neillsville. Kind of look around and then maybe come up, we'll explain a little bit more.
Thanks.
The school was named after the person who donated the land. In addition to information about the school, there was generic information about the education system in Wisconsin.
1962, nearly all of Wisconsin's one-room schools are closed. I feel like that's not right.
62, that's like year before Dawn was born. That's a long, I mean, that's...
I know, but I still feel like there's so many rural areas that would have just had like a...
Not they or bust them all or drove them all to one school
Just saying,
or to a school.
62 seems a little early. 72, maybe. So the school was built in 1878, and it took them until 1902 to get a wood-burning furnace in here. That's efficiency. Sunlight and kerosene lamps until 1941. Giant stride. I can't wrap my head around what they're talking about.
Really? So picture a tetherball with multi-chains or multi-tetherballs. Instead of a tethered ball, it was a piece of wood that you jumped on and actually sat on. It was like a rotating swing.
But that's not what it says. They would hold on to these planks. So they're holding onto the plank as they walk or ran the pole.
Ran around the pole. Yep.
That's not what it says.
You running the
Ran the pole to me means that they ran up the pole.
No. No. You ran.
That's... Use your words. Hayne School Ground. Oh my God. Ice cream.
In addition to information about the school, there was generic information about the education system in Wisconsin. There was a list of all the teachers that had taught at the school. These are meeting minutes from the school board.
What's wow?
The third paragraph, second column.
Which states, the children of Reed School took part in the war effort along with the rest of the country by gathering milkweed pods for the stuffing of life jackets. They had a whole list of things that teachers, both male and female, could not do.
Gets shaved in a barber shop. You may not loiter downtown in any ice cream stores. So I'm wondering what era that was. How much did it change? It looks like 1920s, but if in 1915 it could be no shorter than 2 inches above your ankle, that's a lot. There's a table there. That seems odd to me. That they all wore shoes. In the winter? Sure. In the summer?
And newspaper records from Neillsville.
Mm-hmm. It's stamped the American Thermos Company. Or sometimes roller skating. Yes.
Roller skating is a family tradition for me.
I sometimes read the Sears catalog.
And yes, that does say tests can be fun.
Cary, Indiana was so bad.
Right? That fucking place.
So apparently the guy who paid to restore the building went to school here for a couple months, just a couple months, while he was visiting his grandparents. It meant that much to him that he came back and funded the restoration.
So that's the boys' schoolroom, and that's girls' schoolroom, and that's the way they would enter. And this bell they think is original to the school, but we're not really sure. We
Okay.
found it in the Dells area, and it said Neillsville on it.
Oh.
We were one of the only ones with a bell like this, but we can't prove it. So but you can ring it if you'd like. Just have to pop it out.
How hard is it?
Pretty tough, actually.
It's a task.
And it takes a while to get it
To get it going?
Yeah.
So come on in. So this is the actual school room. So the picture of George Washington is original to the building. And this bookcase and the little teacher's desk up there is original. The ceiling and the floors and the windows are all original. And the other things have been brought in. It's set up like it was during Reed School, which is a little unusual from other schools. They did first, second, third, fourth, and seventh and eighth were over here. For another one-room schoolhouses, they had first across the front and eighth grade across the back. The room over there on the left, that was a library and it was also used for discipline. And the room here in the middle, that was a teacher's workroom, which is a little unusual for the time. Usually she didn't have her own private spot. And you read about the farmer that brought in the water.
Yes.
Our butler is up there. So we still don't have running water today. We do have electricity. We got that in about 1940. And feel free to touch, look at everything. We can look at the books, go in the rooms. Yeah, right on the board.
Oh my God. Shorthand.
That was an independent study, so when the kids were finished with their work, we could go back there And if you turn the knobs on the side, then there's a lot of different things they could learn. How to write a check, architecture.
My mother learned shorthand, and by the time that I was in college taking it, they had changed it to speed writing, so it had changed a bit. So it was just like, wow.
Do you still use it? Sometimes.
Yeah. It was really difficult to, once you learn it, to like stop.
Oh.
And then, I think it ruined my penmanship though. Pencil sharpener. I never knew that they used the radio to teach some of the things. Like reading that downstairs, you know, like it got popular. Like I knew the radio was really popular for like family, you know, it was great like before TV. I didn't realize they used it in schools as well.
When they have fourth graders come, they actually would use one of the lessons from Let's Draw. And then the kids draw a picture.
Take a peek. Oh. Books. Christmas plays and programs. Arithmetic we use. Kristen has all of her small stuff that was downstairs as far as like financial records and records of the school. I don't want you falling behind me. This is just insane. This is your little work area.
When you look out the window, you can see the giant stride, their playground equipment. So they would grab a hold of the poles and run around with their legs up and swing.
I would never. I would never have done that.
I've been doing all day.
I don't trust my arms. And that's insane that they have that.
That's awesome.
It's, I know, and like, you know, we're in Coloma, we don't have water there, so I like totally understand you bring your water with you, but like, how much water do you think you went through in a day as a kid?
Not a lot.
You weren't worried about staying hydrated?
No.
Oh, awesome!
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm really glad we stopped by.
Yeah. You can sign if you want it. It's up to you.
In my school, we had the 2 grades together, and that's what we did. We did the, oh. Can I purchase a book?
Sure. Have you read her or heard about her story before? It's
No,
really interesting.
but your dad was born on the Stockbridge, so
Reservation?
that's
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
that's why it caught the eye.
Oh, that's cool. Well, thank you. I don't have a receipt or anything. I can read something if you
All
want.
right, that's good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, that didn't.
What are you mumbling about?
feel like a pocket trolling boat.
The best fuel chute. Sterling Foundry Company, Sterling, Illinois. Maybe says 1900? June 9th, 1900? That's a guess, because those numbers are pretty worn down. Yeah, no way. Nope. Not a chance.
Did it on a tether ball.
No.
But I ended up taking a tether ball.
No.
You just grab the chain. We wouldn't even have used the
handles?
The handles. We would have just grabbed onto it.
No.
Or we would have like tried to go up as high as we could and then pull ourselves up to sit on that.